Hi, we're Babeland NYC, and this is our contribution to the It Gets Better project.
Hi everyone, I'm here to tell you that it gets better. Sometimes life sucks and you're like, oh my god, what am I even going to do with myself? But just hang in there, because you will find that one person, a friend, or a teacher, or maybe even a community online who will love you for who you are, and then you will see that it really, really does get better.
It got better for me the first time my friends and I decided to go to the Long Island Gay and Lesbian Youth Center. And the few friends I knew invited their friends and kids from other schools, and when we got there, there were so many of us that they offered to give my friend Alan a toaster for bringing so many people. So it was the first time I really felt queer community, and I knew that I wasn't alone and there are a lot of us out there. So find your community and it gets better.
It got better for me when I found the Lesbian Herstory Archives in Brooklyn, New York. I realized that we've been existing for a really long time and we're going to continue to exist, and if you find people's stories and you can relate them to yourself, it can get a lot better, and you have to stick around because you have to tell your story too. So it gets better.
It got better for me when I realized that there were older people who were gay and lesbian and bi and queer, because I didn't know anyone growing up who was gay or lesbian or bi or queer or anything. And finding them online and in communities elsewhere meant that I could envision a future for myself, which was a really powerful moment. So it gets better.
It got better for me when I found out that I was legally entitled to start a gay-straight alliance at my high school, and you are too. Under the Equal Access Act, all public schools with school groups must allow students access, even if the clubs represent an unpopular viewpoint, such as a gay-straight alliance. When we had our first meeting, nobody thought anyone would show up, but so many people showed up that we had to change classrooms to a bigger room. So it got better.
It gets better doesn't mean you have to wait until you leave or graduate school. It can get better the next day, week, or even month. But to make it better, it starts with you, on the inside. There's nothing wrong with you, you're beautiful and amazing, and understanding this is important and one of the first steps. Also, finding supportive friends and community can help make it better as well, and can help get you through the rough times. Here's a list of resources that you can look up to connect with other gay, lesbian, bi, trans, and queer youth, and a suicide hotline as well. The websites are amplifyyourvoice.com/youthresource, gaycenter.org, nyacyouth.org, thegyc.com, and thetrevorproject.org. The hotline is 1-800-850-8078. This is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week hotline. It gets better.